In a vast, burning desert, where nothing stirred but the wind, a giant anaconda named Sarah dragged her exhausted body across the hot golden sand. Anacondas belong in jungles wet, green, and bursting with life. But Sarah, she was utterly alone in a place where even the shadows felt thirsty. Days before, she had been captured by hunters. Their truck had overturned during a violent sandstorm, and she managed to escape, but into the wrong world, a world far from any forest. Now she wandered, weak and lost, desperately searching for a single sign of green, a single sign of home. Every night, as the moon climbed over the silent dunes, Sarah would cry silent tears that sank into the sand before anyone could ever see them. She missed the cool, dark river where she used to glide so effortlessly. She missed the ancient trees that whispered stories to her in the wind. Most of all, she missed her baby snakes, left behind the night she was stolen away. One evening, as the sky bled into shades of orange and purple, she heard a faint sound, a tiny heartbreaking whimper. There, half buried in the sand, lay a desert fox cub, injured and shivering. There was no one around, no mother, no pack, just pure trembling fear. Sarah, despite being starved and weakened herself, slowly slithered toward the cub. The little one flinched, terrified of the giant snake, but Sarah didn't attack. Instead, she gently curled her warm body around him, shielding him from the rapidly dropping desert temperature. She kept watch the entire night, her eyes heavy with exhaustion, but her heart filled with a new, strange determination. For the first time since she'd been lost, she didn't feel alone. She felt needed. Days turned into a week. Sarah found small ways to protect her new friend. She would block the scorching sun with her massive coils, guide him toward the sparse shade of a rock, and scare off circling vultures with a powerful hiss that seemed to shake the very dunes. Slowly the cub began to heal. He started to trust the gentle giant who had every reason to harm him, but never did. But as the cub grew stronger, Sarah's own strength faded. The relentless desert was stealing her life, little by little. One night, under a brilliant full moon, she felt her body growing cold, a coldness that came from within. She whispered softly to the fox, her voice a dry rustle, "Little one, love, find your family, and remember, kindness is always bigger than fear," the fox cried, nuzzling her giant head, refusing to leave her side. But Sarah managed a faint smile with her tired eyes. She had saved someone. She had not died empty. As the sun rose, the desert glowed a brilliant gold, and the dry sand around her held the last tear of the anaconda shining like a tiny crystal, a memory of the love she gave even when she had nothing left. The fox cub, now stronger, finally walked on, carrying her kindness in his heart forever. And in the vast silence of the desert, the story of the gentle giant lived on, a quiet reminder that even the fiercest creatures can have the softest, most loving souls.